Hi, this is Esther and Brajesh again with a new video on some interesting inspiration regarding chronic pain and emotions. Now, often, especially men, are feeling uncomfortable to show their emotions because it makes them vulnerable. And this old saying like boys don't cry, and they have difficulties to be aware of their emotions, and they are being considered weak, or at least they have the idea that people think they are weak. Now, you know what a secret is? Women, they love it when guys are putting themselves on a vulnerability. You know, when they show their vulnerability, when they show their emotions, when they do cry. Women love it. So, Brajesh, tell me, did you have this perception of emotions that you felt vulnerable or weak?
Yes, I think it was as a man, I imagined that I need to show strength and I need to show calmness and I need to show maybe masculinity in a way that I'm unbreakable and I can't share how I'm feeling, or I'm going to be judged and I'm going to be considered less of a man. So yes, that was built in, and I was often told by women that, we'd love to know how you're feeling.
Right. And on the contrary, as a female, we are so being used, also brought up that crying is okay. You have to get it out. But on the downside of that, we have not been taught to show anger and rage. The masculine forces of emotions. And sometimes, on the other hand, that's also just what is there, and you need to express it. And it doesn't mean that you are a miffy when you express emotions. Emotions are just, we are human. They are there every day, every situations. There are tons of situations that can happen every day, every week of your life in front of you, or with other people that you know, your family, in-laws, work. There are so many situations in which emotions are being generated that don't necessarily go into the image that you might have of boys are supposed to do this, or women can do that or can't do the other. But it's like emotions are still a taboo, but we have to go through that. And the both of us, we have learned the hard way by having chronic pain that you need to be aware of your emotions all the time, in fact, to prevent pain coming up. Anything to add on that, Brajesh?
Yes, I wanted to say that I think, like I wasn't expressing my emotions because I wasn't even aware of them. So now I would say that it's still, I may not be expressing emotions to women around me, but because I'm aware of them, they know I'm aware of them. Like I don't have to say it. I don't have to, share it, because it can still be uncomfortable sharing it. So the key for me was that I, being aware of it, actually changed my behavior and would act in a way that was more according to the emotions that I was feeling. And it isn't important for men to share their emotions, but what's more important is for men to be aware of their emotions. I almost imagine James Bond, when we're watching that scene, any scene with James Bond, he looks very cool and calm, but we know that he's feeling the emotions and he's still choosing to carry on. So, maybe he sees somebody die and we kind of see like a flash in his eye of, like how he felt. And then he continues, or the bad guy comes with a bazooka and he's like, he has a little surprised look on his face and then he continues. So the key is that we can still be men, we can still be calm and collected, and yet allow ourselves to feel what's happening within and use that to drive us. And people around us will know that we're actually feeling those emotions and still carrying on.
So where women have been taught, educated, to take care of the other. I mean, then naturally, of course, take care of their children, but often also about other people. And sometimes they have difficulty showing their boundaries. And then on the inside, anger and rage might be present. So we have to allow that too for the women. Still some work to do here on this front, right, Brajesh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Become aware of your emotions, and it will help you get rid of the diversion as pain as a diversion. That's it for today. We'll be back soon with another information on chronic back pain and other chronic pains. Bye.